What is up, Math Made Easy fans? Now, today I'm going to teach you how to solve a pyraminx, okay? I couldn't think of anything to do with math. Now, it's summer, I get it. Nobody really wants to do math in the summer except for me and a few rare others, so let's go. Now, this is going to be an easy method. Now, it does require memorization of some algorithms. 5. Or is it? No, it's just 4, sorry. I find it helpful to drink chocolate milk while you're solving a pyraminx. Great idea. So, I have my key pyraminx here. I picked this one up for about $9. I'll give the link in the description. So here's a nice little scramble. Nice and scrambled up. So how are we going to solve this thing? The first step we're going to do is we're going to try to get a pattern like this, and this. So almost like a radioactive symbol, if you see those before, of the same color. So I'm going to try to do green. So we already have this. We're going to put in this one. So now we have that and that. And now the last one, we can just put in like this. So now we have our thing that we need. Now, sometimes you will be lucky and you'll just be able to twist them all into place, but sometimes, let's see if I can get this real quick. You will get a case like this in which these two are up here, and this one is down here in a place where you can't like turn this up. And the case here, which I struggled with this for a long time because I didn't know this, but the case with this one is that this is right and these two aren't, instead of these two being right and this one isn't. So in fact, a simple turn of that and, sorry, wrong one. I'm having to do this upside down, and that is sufficient to make your thing. Now, second step, super easy. Some people do this as the first step and do my first step as the second step. Just align the corners, the tips. And just do that so it simplifies the solve. And now you're going to finish solving your green side. You want to have the whole green layer for this method. So you see, I'm actually already lucky I got my green-yellow piece in right. So we need to find our green-red piece now. It is right here. That's the green-red piece. So we're going to, let's adjust the camera for this. We're going to put this over our desired target, and we're going to go down 1, down this side if it's on this side, down this side if it's on that side. We're going to go down again, and then we are going to go up with this side, and then we're going to go up with this side. Sorry. So, that put our thing in here. So, it's going to be, if it's on the right side, it will be R prime, L, R, L prime. If it's on the left side, it's going to be L prime, R prime. Wait, did I say L prime? I'm stupid. I meant L, R prime, L prime, and R. So there we go. So you're just going to do that. Buzz the sides so I can do the same thing with my green piece. Sorry about that. I wanted to get something stable to hold my camera, and I just inserted that real quick into here. So our last step is going to be the last layer. Now you see, this is one of the cases. There are, I believe, 4 different cases. And then, well, there's 3 unique cases, and there's actually 2 cases that are just mirrors with the other cases, and then there's just a case in which it's just like you need to just turn it. Common sense. So in this case, I'm going to need to move this down into here. So here, I'm going to move this down. Okay, I'm going to move this down too. Actually, this is not a good angle for you guys. So I'm going to move this side I'm going to move it down, okay? So I'll just show you and I'll just give you the algorithm because I'm sure that you guys are familiar with cube notation. So down and then down. And then down with this side. Then up, we're going to go with the other side. And you're going to just do that again. Down, 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 up. So the algorithm will be, if it's on the right side and it needs to go down, just going to do R prime, L, and then you're going to do another R prime, and then you're going to do an L prime. So, and then just repeat again, R prime, L prime, L prime. Now, the next case you're going to see is just the mirror case of that, and you're just going to do it on the opposite side. So it's going to be L, R prime, L, R, L, R prime, L, R. And your cube / pyramid / tetrahedron, whatever you want to call it, is solved. Those are the one case and its mirror. You just have to rotate this piece basically. Now, the next case you will sometimes see is going to be, let me just prepare it real quick. It's going to be this case. Now, this case actually has a really fast-flowing algorithm. So basically we're going to see this. So in this case, my blue-yellow piece is solved. And we just need these two to swap places. So the blue needs to go into, poop. The blue, we just need these to flip around both of them. So the blue needs to go into here and the green needs to go the same thing. So we're going to hold this towards us. And we're going to actually do the same algorithm from earlier. We're going to do but the one from the inserting the basic other pieces. We're going to do L. Is that now? Yeah, L. We're going to do R prime. And then we're going to do L prime. And then we're going to do R prime. Okay? So then, that's the first part of the algorithm. And I like to memorize these in steps. So you can just think of that as, one move in your mind because you already know that one. And then you're going to do a U prime. Okay? And then you're going to do an R, and then you're going to do a U, and then you're going to do an R prime. So that one is going to be the basic algorithm from earlier, so L, R prime, L prime, R, and then you're just going to do U prime, R, U, R prime. Now this is, I think, the superior way to solve the Pyraminx puzzle. But we're not quite done with our cases yet. We still have to do this last case. And this one is actually very similar to a case from 2x2. And it looks like this. So in this case, I am examining the cube. And we have, this is like the yellow is good, but this isn't. And then we have a similar pattern, like this is good, but this isn't. And then none of this is good. So this case, when we put this side with the two unsolved pieces facing away from us, if this is on this side, the left side, we're going to actually perform one of the 2x2 OLLs, if you know Ortega method, which is the method I use for 2x2. So it's going to be the one that goes like F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And you might be like, wait a second, but there's really no F moves on the Pyraminx. You're just going to substitute those for L moves, which basically does the same thing on a Pyraminx. So you're just going to do this is going to be on your left side, so on my left side. And we have, we're going to do the L, and then we're going to do R, U, R prime, U prime, and then just an L prime. And then, of course, it's just the opposite of that case, which is going to be in which the bad piece is going to be on the right of this. And it's just going to be, if you can imagine doing that the other way. So if I hold it like this, with this being on my right side, I know it's on the left side for you guys, but it's on my right. We got R, so R, and then we have L prime, U prime, L, U, and then R prime, and U are solved. So I hope that was good for you guys. That's what I do when I solve pyraminxes as a beginner. I hope you like that. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe, comment, click the bell. Math Made Easy notification squad. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your pyraminx.